Hello, beautiful people. We are back for Pain to Passion Live. I'm so stoked to be back with you guys. I took a couple of weeks off since this is a one-woman show as far as production and editing and all of the things that go on behind the scenes with a podcast. I do all of it myself, so I needed to take a couple weeks off during the holidays in order to maintain my mental health and focus on my family. And I hope you all had wonderful holidays and are doing well. In the meantime, a bunch of you have gone to listen to my grief episode. That was the episode right before this. It was one of my solo podcasts. And it's really cool to see that that has been resonating with a lot of you. So thank you for listening to that. If you are one of the people that reached and it encouraged you, please reach out to me. Let me know. I would love to hear your story and just hear that it has made an impact on you. That would mean a lot to me, and I'm just so grateful that that message is reaching a lot of you guys. So I'm back here ready to go with a great lineup of guests coming over the next couple of months. So excited about all of the people who have said yes to come on the show, and you guys are going to be blown away. So go push the subscribe button on whatever platform you're listening to this on so you do not miss it. Our first guest coming up this next Tuesday is my friend Anjanika Brooks, who is a coach who helps women who have had narcissistic mothers, and she wrote a wonderful book called Unmothered. She's phenomenal. You're going to love her. So that's coming up this coming Tuesday. And today I just wanted to spend a few minutes with you talking about something that I've kind of been mulling on in my brain. As per usual with these shorter Coffee with Gabi episodes, I am sitting in a parking lot between appointments, actually at the library, about to get some stuff done at the library and pick some things up, and then I have another appointment after that. But I wanted to take these few minutes in the meantime in my car and be sure to drop this Coffee with Gabi episode. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and push pause and get your favorite drink, whether it's coffee or tea or whatever that might be. Cuddle up. Let's spend a few minutes together chatting. And I wanted to talk to you about Super Mario. Yep, true story. I grew up very video game deprived, which, is not the end of the world. It's definitely not like one of those things that I worry about at all. But for Christmas, I got my husband like this old school gaming console because we don't really have video games at our house either. But it has all these old games on it, including all the old Super Mario games. And it's been really fun just playing that with my husband and with my family. And this morning I was actually kind of wrestling through some things, through some hopes dashed, and trying to figure out like what steps to take next in some things. Because honestly, and I'm always committed to being honest on this show, but honestly, it feels like a lot of the things that I've tried for, hoped for, invested in just end up crashing and burning. Do you ever feel that way? Like you try over and over again to do the right thing, to believe, to hope, to go after the dreams, whatever it might be, even relationships. Maybe you've invested in relationships that you were really hopeful about. And all of these things, while they might be successful or a bit exciting or fulfilling for a while, they then just don't work out the way you expected. Does that ever happen to you, or is this just me? Please tell me it's not just me. So anyway, I was thinking about this with Super Mario because, you have these little guys that are like running through this video game and you're doing so great, and then you hit like some random thing that kills you in the game, right? And you disappear, down, like you're gone. And then what happens? Well, if you have some lives left, you come right back and you try again. And you do the same level over and over again. And you try your best. And you're like, this time I'm going to pass this level. This time it's going to work out. And blum, 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 you die again. And that's just like how it goes with the game, right? That's how it works. Like literally the whole point is to keep trying until you pass a level. And then what's next? Then there's another level. Is this not like life? Do you guys feel me here? This is so much like life. And it's hilarious because I was thinking about this and then I hit this one level on one of the games that we were playing. And there's this pipe that you can go into, and inevitably every time you go into the game, the smaller game inside this pipe area, you can tell that I'm not a video gamer person because I don't know the lingo. But you gain lives. Like you hit these different bricks and you can gain more lives. So I've been on this one level for like forever, for like 27 lives so far, because you keep gaining more and more lives. And I'm like, this feels like my life. I go into this same level and I gain more lives. And then I have to start over and start over and start over. And I don't die. I'm not dead. I don't completely die. I don't run out of lives. I just start over and over and over and over and over and over and over. You get it 27 times. And really, like, this feels like the conversations that I've been having with God recently. It's like, I feel like I do the same things over and over, and I am obedient, and I am excited, and I have ideas, and I'm consistent, and I work hard, and I do all these things, and then I die. Like, something doesn't work out. It crashes and burns. But in his amazing sense of humor, which the Lord uses with me whenever necessary, it's like, yeah, that's faith. That's faith, baby. That is faith. Faith really is tested when you keep doing the thing over and over again. Not like the wrong thing, like insanity, but you keep believing for those things that are in your heart. You keep believing that the dreams that God has given to you will come to pass. You keep believing in the promises of God, even when the evidence of those promises is nowhere to be seen. You keep getting back up again and again and again. That is the faith life, my friends. And sometimes you can believe for something once and it comes to pass. And sometimes you have to believe for something 1,700 times and over decades and through many tears and hours on your knees in prayer. You have to keep believing and believing and believing that God is who he says he is, or he's not, right? So, are you ready to Super Mario this thing? Because at the end of the day, like, believing that God is who he says he is and continuing to get back up and living this life of tenacious faith that refuses to give up is really what it's all about, right? And through it all, we get to be in relationship with him. Thank goodness he doesn't leave us until that last level when it's ta-da, you won, everything's good. He's with us through the whole journey. He's the best level up ever, and he's constantly with us. And he's there for us when we cry, and he's there for us when we need to take a break and say, I can't do this anymore, until we can recuperate and start again. Do not fear, do not worry, my friends. He remains with you. I wrote a little bit about this on my Instagram yesterday, and I'll actually be sending it out, a full version of it in a newsletter, just about this process of believing over and over again. If you're not signed up for my newsletter, go ahead and sign up on my website, gabiruth.com, GABIRUTH.com. I send out a weekly newsletter that I hope really encourages you guys. And man, let's just keep Super Marioing this life. And remember, go check out Hebrews 6, which I will also write about. I don't have my Bible and stuff with me right now because I'm literally in my car. But in Hebrews 6, it talks about how we have this hope that's an anchor for our souls. And that hope is basically that we are with him behind the veil, which is, I like to think about, it's like where the impossible happens. We're already there with him. And we can't be removed from him. We can't be removed from his presence. He is with us. We are with him. And that is where our hope lies. So whatever you're believing for this year, my friends, if you're facing disappointment again and again, please know that I understand. And I am here with you. And I am going to commit to you that I will keep getting back up, okay? And if I can do it, you can do it. It's going to be worth it. Whatever the reasons are behind things not happening the way that we expect or hope for or want, or the reason behind why different things just don't work out again and again and again, you can know that God knows. He understands your pain and he has compassion, and he also has a reason and a purpose behind everything. And you are deeply, deeply loved. All right, my friends, you have an amazing day. I will see you back here on the podcast on Tuesday. Please rate and review the podcast. It just takes a couple of minutes and it will help so much, and it would mean a ton. Thank you so much in advance for doing that for me, and I will see you here Tuesday. Be blessed, you guys. Keep getting back up, okay?